This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45. My little homie just walked in here, had to be
I know it.
one of the most celebrated producers of this era,
Hey,
if you will.
you dig?
Yeah, been coming up here on Sway in the morning for a couple of years now.
Man, this La Familia right here, man.
Okay, how many records we break from this platform, would you say?
Dog, y'all broke no Flex Zone. Y'all broke no Type. Y'all broke By the World.
Yeah.
Y'all broke 23.
23.
I mean, y'all breaking everything off Eardrummer Records, man. Y'all break anything that I bring up here for real, man. That's why I brought some more exclusive, man, because you know it's Ransom season. I'm about to drop my first project with all exclusive music, all brand new music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to play it on Sway first, man. People been waiting on it, man. Everybody cursing me out, telling me it's taking me forever to drop the project. I was supposed to drop it in the summertime, but I just like my shit to be mixed and fucking banging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it took me a long time to get the whole project right, but I brought some shit up here, man, for the Sway, for the La Familia.
Hold up. Cap One sound hungry.
Man, he too hungry, man. He went so crazy on that, man. Shout out to Cat One.
That's called I Had to Get These Hoes? Okay.
Someone to love, man.
Someone
you know
to love. Okay. All right.
We don't want
Someone to love.
to scare nobody away, man.
Okay, Someone to Love. That's one of the songs off the new project, Ransom.
Sir.
We've been waiting for this one
Yes, sir.
for quite some time now.
Yeah.
And it's important that everything you put forward is right on point because you have such a rich track record now. Do you feel pressure?
I think I put a lot more pressure on myself. Well, I couldn't say a lot like more pressure on myself than needed, but like I always put a lot of pressure on myself, and everybody tells me like, "Yo, bro, it sounds good. You just need to put it out." And one thing Jimmy Iovine taught me, well, he told me like when I was coming in the game, he was like, "Man, you got to take chances, you got to take risks, and you just got to put out music for your peers, man, because you know what I'm saying, you got a gift right now, you got a good ear, you understand what, you know what I'm saying, your generation wants and everything. So just put out stuff for your peers. Some stuff gonna work, some stuff not gonna work, but as long as it's good and you think it's good, like once it gets to a point where you think it's good, you just put it out." He said that's what he was doing when he was younger, when he was producing or whatnot. So I mean, I'm trying to take that approach more, but you know what I'm saying, I'm still mixing records like 10 times, at least 10 times, like making little minor tweaks, moving the hi-hat here, pausing the beat right here, like, and keep changing stuff, keep switching verses, you know what I'm saying? So I put a lot of pressure on myself, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying, I don't really try to, I don't know how to answer that question, man.
Yeah.
I don't really, you know what I'm saying?
Sound like you're a studio rat.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is, right?
Exactly.
So you never even think about that. You just think about creating and producing.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
it just
I
got to
get it.
be. It's like when you cooking food, you know what I'm saying? Like you might not think about the last chicken that you cooked, but when you cooking this one chicken, it's just like, man, I got to make sure this chicken is all the way right. I want this chicken to be the best. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's a
Word
good
up.
analogy. He said chicken, man. He got
Yeah, he got your attention.
shit. I see right. I see clearly now.
But you know,
I understand it. I
I
get
get it now. I ain't know it.
Word.
But you know what's interesting, Mike? Because I've never really heard a producer be so honest about that. Like you said, the people around you will say, "It sound good, just put it out." How do you decipher, and I'm not calling them yes men, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But how do you decipher amongst your crew of people who to listen to? Because we all have all around people. How do
Yeah.
you decipher who to listen to?
See, like my real immediate crew, like I've been rocking with them for like, you know what I'm saying? Some of them been around, like we've been with each other for like 10, 11 years, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then like some of them, like my whole team, for the most part, has been around me since like before all this was popping off, and I've been around them since all this was popping off. So we all look at each other like brothers. So like a lot of times, my team would tell me like, "Nah, that's not hot, bro." You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying, like, "Nah, that ain't it." Or why does it sound like that? Even if one of my homeboys might not understand music like that, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll just be like, I mean, I don't fuck with it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really, he can't tell me like the bass isn't hit right or this isn't hit right, but I just want to figure out why he isn't fucking with it. Then I'll go back and listen to it. I'll be like, oh, okay, this is what it is.
Got it.
Hey, you like it now? Then they'll be like, oh, dawg, this shit hard now. And they're like they never heard the song before, you know what I'm saying?
Got
So
it.
for the most part, I try to I try to ask my immediate crew, you know what I'm saying? Because my immediate crew is going to keep it all the way a buck with me. Then I start asking, like, other people, and then, you know what I'm saying, that I know is, like, hard critics, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was in New York, I'd be pulling up on Sway all the time. Bro, what you think about this? What you think? I do it with Drama all the time in Atlanta. I do it with Cannon, you know what I'm saying? Those are, like, people that's like, you know what I'm saying, not in my immediate crew, but they're family, and I can just pull up on them, and they're going to keep it a buck with me and be like, it's cool, or yeah, that's tight, or you know what I'm saying?
And
or
you
that's
respect
gonna work.
their opinion.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I'm curious to the song that you got a lot of feedback that it wasn't a good song that ended up blowing up. What's that one song that a lot of people gave you maybe, nah, that ain't it, and it ended up blowing up?
I would say one of them was 23.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, one of them was 23 because everybody was like, you know what I'm saying, kind of shocked that Miley was going to be rapping or whatever. Like, even her label was like, yo, move Miley on the third verse, you know what I'm saying, because it's not going to work urbanly, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, no, I'm going to keep on the first verse. But I went and played it for, like, Drama and Cannon, and they were like, yo, man, this junk is hard. Before they even knew it was Miley, they were like, man, this junk is hard. Then when they heard it was Miley, they were like, man, it's even harder, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I remember you played it for us, and we was like, yo,
remember.
Miley rapping better than some of the rappers.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like certain people were saying that it wasn't tight, but like somebody like you and you know what I'm saying, different people that, you know what I'm saying, understand music, like, you know what I'm saying, they were like, yo, this junk is, you know what I'm saying, this junk is tight. You know what I'm saying? People who understand music. So, I mean, for the most part, like, people who, like, understand music, like, I have, like, a certain, we always end up connecting. Once the project is, once the song is all the way done, like, you know what I'm saying, we end up connecting. Like, I would say one of the most slept on records that I feel like is one of my best records is By the World. You know what I'm saying? And it was really because, like, the tempo, like, the DJs, a lot of the DJs, when I put it out, they were telling me, like, yo, it's too slow. Yeah. It don't really match up. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Move That Dope. Like, when we put that out, a lot of
who didn't like that? Somebody didn't like that?
Yo.
Tell me who didn't like that.
Yo. I don't even want to say their names, but it was crazy. I was in Atlanta, and they were like, yo, Move That Dope. It's a cool song. It's cool, but it just moves too fast. You know what I'm saying? The tempo just isn't right. Like, what they told me, like, man, what producers are doing in Atlanta right now, like, they're kind of doing like a slow tempo, like their beats are kind of like slow tempo, and I'm like, well, man, last time I checked, man, I am a producer from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I was like, man,
Mike Will made it, man.
And as far as the tempo goes, it's like, man, I thought like Shit was the first beat, like of that time that was like super slow, because Shit was like talking about you, popping tags, you know what I'm saying? But it had so much energy. But like that was like another record that was just like a transition in tempos or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That was moving extra slow. And then me and Future came back and just sped it up. Yeah. Then we came back with By the World and tried to like slow it down, but it didn't really connect right then. And then it's kind of harder because I don't rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting out records. So I mean,
I remember this man came up here and said Future is a poet.
Oh yeah,
we was like, Future's a poet?
I still stand behind that.
Yeah, but and then since then you got so many Future offshoots that have come out, you know, since his success.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I got to give a nod to Mike Will Made It, because you trust in your vision, man, and that's important, man. I remember you first sent By the World, and I remember posting it like, you know, I've come to just trust you. If you tell me, Sway, this is it.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll listen to it, and if I like it, I'm gonna post it and we gonna play it. Yeah. And this is one that I posted and we played. Yeah. You know, and
for sure.
And we're gonna open up the phone lines because I want to hear some more exclusives from Ransom. 888-742.
Hold on. My bad. I know a song that people were saying wasn't gonna work that fucking worked, man.
Which one?
Bands Will Make Her Dance, bro.
Bands Will Make Them Dance. Who said that wasn't gonna work?
Bro, you know how many people were telling me like, yo, Juicy J doesn't work on radio. Yo, we can't play Juicy J on radio. He doesn't work on radio. He never had like a record by himself that works on radio. I understand Juicy J is a legend, but it's not gonna work on radio. And that shit.
Who said that wasn't gonna work?
Even his own label was even sleeping on him.
The label was sleeping.
The label, the DJs, PDs. Man, I was blowing up people's phone like, man, look, Bands Make a Dance, Bands Make a Dance, Bands Make. They were like, man, Juicy J just doesn't work on radio. I'm like, man, you talking about a name and all that, man. He has a hit right here, ready to go. and they weren't trying to play it. Shout out to the DJs that did though.
Juicy J,
Salute.
man. All right, this is Mike Will Made It. 888-742-3345.
Hey, nah. Tell me what you think we hustle for.
Mike Will Made It. No,
Catch me if they can.
yeah. Like really, Mike Will made it. He made this. Sway in the Morning, Shade 45.
For real.
We're talking about the Ransom project. That's out on the 15th?
Yeah, December 15th.
December 15th.
Yes, sir.
All new music.
All new music, man.
We already played one song. It's called
Someone to Love. Someone to Love.
we gonna play some more exclusives. We want to talk to Mike Will Made It. 888-742-3345. Let's go to North Carolina. Mike, what up?
Hey, what's going on, Sway in the Morning?
What up, family?
What up?
Not much. Hey, yo, Mike Will. Man, look,
Yeah,
man,
what
I'm
up?
years old, man. I'm a truck driver.
Yeah.
I get up every single morning. I play Future Move That Dope.
Man, turn up, bro.
I feel like I'm moving that dope every morning. I'm pushing
Yeah.
this damn truck,
Man,
dog.
if you pushing the truck, man, you moving some type of dope.
I'm moving
what-
stuff.
Yeah, who you drive trucks for?
I play Prime Inc., man, out of Missouri.
That's your dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I feel like, and I'm 23 years old, man, and from North Carolina, but I always feel like ATL is that base for the South.
You did?
And I'm loving what you're doing, man. You bringing that South sound back along with all other producers, and man, just keep grinding out here and giving us that quality street music, man.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. I need that energy. Word up.
All right, get that Ransom mixtape too on the 15th.
December 15th, bro.
Adam in St. Louis. Good morning.
Bro, it's Adam from St. Louis. What's up, Mike Will?
What it do?
Shit, chill. What's up, everybody? Sway in the Morning.
Good morning, Adam.
Hey, what up, Adam? What you want to ask him?
I heard a couple of his tracks. He's all around the board with different artists he produces and whatnot. And I noticed he has a lot of Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying, on different tracks. And I'm trying to figure out, Lil Wayne has his own company, the whole Cash Money, has Baby producing. How is it he keeps getting Lil Wayne on tracks? And is he paying you or are you paying him? How does that work?
I mean, I've never paid an artist to rap on my beat, you know what I'm saying? I got my own company as well. It's called Air Drummers Entertainment. I got a joint venture with Warner Chappell on the publishing side. And I got a joint venture with Interscope, you know what I'm saying, on the label side. And Lil Wayne is a close friend of mine, you know what I'm saying? We just did 6 records for the Carter 5. You know what I'm saying? We don't know which one's gonna be on there or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But another artist that I work with a lot is Future, you know what I'm saying? He's on a lot of my records, as well as Juicy J, you know what I'm saying, as well as Miley Cyrus. You know what I'm saying? So like when I work with somebody and I have a good relationship with them, I just tend to, you know what I'm saying, cling to them, and we just create a lot of music, you know what I'm saying, like Wiz Khalifa, you know what I'm saying, and different people like that, you know what I'm saying? So
Hey, that Carter 5, man. What is it? You know, I'm a Wayne fan.
Yeah.
That Carter series is always anticipated.
Yeah.
And I've watched Wayne kind of evolve as a rapper, from the early days to now. Where is he now, would you say? Being in the studio with him, are you hearing something different?
Man, he going crazy. Like, I never really seen anybody work like Wayne, man, for real, man. Like, this dude pulls up to the studio at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's when he pulls up to the studio, you know what I'm saying? And then he just stands in front of the board and just listens to the beat, and he doesn't write anything down. He's just looking at the speakers for like, he might do that jump for like an hour or two and then just walk in the booth and have a whole song. You know what I'm saying? And then just snap and then be like, oh, no, I don't like that song, that beat. I put up another beat right quick, and this shit was hard as fuck. And I'm like, yo, what you mean you don't like that? You know what I'm saying? And then he'll pull up, hey, yo, Michael, you got a beat that kind of moves slow? Now I play a beat that moves slow, then he's like, yo, you got a beat that moves fast? Play a beat that moves fast, and he'll be like, man, play some more shit right quick. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like a real scientist with that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he's still snapping. Like, Lil Wayne's still like one of the best rappers of our generation, you know what I'm saying? Best rappers, period, to me too, you know what I'm saying? But
what kind of direction do you give him though as a producer? Do you
Man, with somebody like Lil Wayne, like, it's really like, I mean, like I said, man, he might tell me to play a slow beat, he might tell me to play a fast beat, he might tell me to play a slow beat, and then, you know what I'm saying, he might end up fucking with the mid-tempo beat, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, on By the World, I gave him, like, my vision on By the World or whatever, and then he went in and nailed it, you know what I'm saying? But, like, as far as, like, him, like, it's like he has, like, a thumb, like, his brain is like a thumb drive or something. Like, he just got songs stacked up in his head, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell him something, then, like, I could tell him, like, yo, on this beat I heard this. He'd be like, all right, bet. And then, you know what I'm saying, he'll just be listening to the beat. Matter of fact, one song that we did, I was just telling him like, yo, nigga, this shit right here is like crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't like it at first. I'm like, man, please go back and listen to it. Ooh. And next time I saw him, he had a song to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
What's the name of it?
Oh, I don't really know, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to get me in trouble.
I'm sorry.
to get me in trouble,
I thought
man.
He on you, Sway. You on it. You on it.
I thought Mike Will made it though.
Man,
on you, Sway.
but still, man.
he been up here enough now.
Yeah,
I was like, damn.
That boy Sway, man, gonna have me blasted out, man. Wayne gonna hit me around 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he's still at the studio. He gonna hit me when he leave the studio. Yo, Slime, what up, Slime? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, do me a favor. Tell him I love. Wayne has never been on the show.
For real?
Wayne has never been on it.
That's crazy.
Tell Wayne he need to come up here. Let me sit down with him and give him the proper respect that he deserves, that he's earned.
Man, for
you
sure.
come up with him, maybe when the Carter 5 come out, and then we could do something live and do a Q&A. I'll bring fans up in here. We'll make it a town hall.
Man, let's go.
That'd
I
be
can't
dope.
believe Wayne
That
ain't
would
never
be
been on
dope,
here.
Sway.
Me neither. I just thought about that.
That's crazy.
Wow. 3
Wayne
years
never
and
done-
no Wayne?
Nah, Wayne ain't been up here. Wayne got to get up here. All right.
Heather B, where that drink at?
I got you, family.
Okay, well, let's do this.
See, if
Let's-
you drink with me, then you ain't got to buy me nothing. That's just
What?
that's
Drinking
what
partners. We could be drinking partners.
this,
That's
we
what's
just
up.
this
That's
became
what's up.
official. All
That's
right,
what's up.
I got you.
I'm still drunk from last night.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, what we going to play next?
Yo, matter of fact, since we just talking about like random stuff that people be sleeping on and stuff like that, man, I gotta play this record I got with Jody High Roller, man, aka Riff Raff, and
my
it's crazy.
My future baby father.
For real? That's your man right there?
No, I wouldn't give him none, but in my mind, like if I was white and it ran into him, it's
You
a
like-
long shot, but he yeah.
I'll make sure I hook that up.
Nah, I'm not white. I'm just saying. I'm saying my future, like my next lifetime.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
fuck with him. I love him. Want to know?
Oh, okay.
No, he came up here and did this freestyle up here once. That's legendary.
It's
man. The dude
legendary.
was ridiculously funny but clever. And
Yeah, yo.
I feel like he like ahead of his time. I ain't understand it at first.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we got in the studio. Like he came to Atlanta. He did a song with one of my artists, and then he shot a video. And then we were riding in the car. You know what I'm saying? Then we were riding in the car, and I was just playing this beat, and I was just trying to see how, you know what I'm saying, he responded to it. I was playing the beat. Man, he just came up with this hook. He was just over there screaming, just coming up with this hook, and I'm like, man, bro, as soon as we pull up to the studio, we gotta lay this down. And then that's this song right here, and it man,
What's it
this
called?
song it's called Chopping Blaze. But like this song right here is like retarded, man. Shout out
He's
to
a
Riff
genius.
Raff.
He's a
Well,
genius.
Riff Raff,
for real.
Mike Will made it. Check it out. It's world premiere.
I be chopping blade. I be flipping for.
Riff Raff featuring Ray Shrimmer, man. Shout out to Jimmy from Ray Shrimmer in the last verse, man. He killed that.
Ray Shrimmer, man. I remember you first brought them on our show.
Yeah.
I remember you broke him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
he played. Man, I'm gonna say it right now. Sway in the Morning was the first one to play No Flex Zone, period. You know what I'm saying? In the whole country, man. You know what I'm saying? He was the first one to play it. And you know what I'm saying? Like that was like an experience for them. They never forget that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They still talk about that to the day. Like that was their first time on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like we were all at South by Southwest.
Yeah.
That was their first time doing shows. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was their first time getting out the basement. Cause like we did No Flex Zone last year.
Yeah.
And we did No Type last year. But we started rolling it out around like South by Southwest, you know what I'm saying? So Sway was the first one. My bad, man. Like I told you, it was a long night last night, man.
That's
I
all
started
good.
off in up and down,
Mike
ended
Will
up
made
in
it.
One Oak, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to recover. I'm over here drinking with Heather B.
Talk about it.
Mike
we
Will
turned
made it,
up.
man. He made it.
Man. But no, but yeah, man, they never forget that though, bro. And you know what I'm saying? We appreciate that for real, man. Like you always show the squad love, man. Word up.
No, I believe in you, bro,
Yeah.
and your vision, and we'll always do that. Plus, I like their energy when they came to South by Southwest. They was just
jumping
hungry.
everywhere. Yeah.
You know, and I like people who appreciate where they are, not take it for granted like it's a given.
for sure.
You know, you get some people who get one little thing out there and they act like they made it.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know,
Man,
it's-
tell me about it, bro.
Man, so they ain't even put no work in. Those dudes were humble, but what most impressed me is they could rap. They got bars. They got skills. You know, and then it just that shit is inspiring to us.
Nah,
When
for
you
real.
come up, initially when you first met me, it was, okay, what's up? You were a young guy coming up, but I was appreciative of your work.
Yeah.
And I may inspire you, or Heather may inspire. Just being here may inspire folks.
Yeah.
But y'all inspire us.
Yeah.
So they now, man, these dudes, man, I follow them on Instagram, man. I'm living vicariously through them.
Me too. I be like, I ain't got no type.
You did. Heather B is the only thing that I like.
Yo,
You
that's
did?
my shit when I'm fucked up.
Hey, hold on. Yo,
Oh, that slipped out. Sorry.
What the hell, Heather?
hey,
It's a family
hold
show.
on. I gotta play one more joint, man.
Absolutely.
Look, this joint right here, because we just talking about rapping, we talking about race streaming, we just talking about bars. So
Wait, before you play it,
yeah,
they've experienced a lot of success since that time, man.
no, for real, and they haven't even been out. That wasn't even a year ago.
Yeah, that wasn't
Oh,
even.
wow.
What do you think is one of those milestone moments? I know Kelly was talking about when Solange and her son were dancing to No Flex Zone. What do you think has been like one of those key moments in their success, other than them coming on Sway in the Morning?
Man, tell you the truth, like, bro, I don't even know. It's like so much different stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nicki hopping on the No Flex remix. We went to Jay-Z and Beyonce concert, and like we in the dark, we in the Georgia Dome, and Chris Paul came up to him and they were like, yo, he was like, yo, you the dudes that do no Flex Zone, right? And they were like, yeah. And he was like, man, we're just in the back. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z just played No Flex Zone like 30 times in a row. Like, that's his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Rihanna, she had reached out. You know what I'm saying? She said she loved No Flex Zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, she said, you know what I'm saying? She wanted them to see if they could write some stuff for her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, Miley was showing them love on the Instagram. She hit me up like, yo, can you send me some exclusive Ray Streamer music? Like, you know what I'm saying? She showed up to the studio and just was liking their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Man, Boosie
That's love.
reached
That's
out to him.
love.
They from Tupelo, Mississippi. So you know what I'm saying? Boosie reaching out to him, like that's like everything to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then Lee's favorite rapper is Future. You know what I'm saying? So when Future did a song with Lee, you know what I'm saying? That was crazy to him. And then of course the Solange was like super dope. And then like, I mean, it's like everything is like, you know what I'm saying? Like for their first song, they only dropped 2 songs this year, and both of them ended up in the top 40.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's like a, you know what I'm saying? They don't even know what the top 40 was. They didn't even know what that was. Like these are 2 dudes from like, they're brothers, you know what I'm saying? And they're from Middle America, Tupelo, Mississippi. They never, like, it's never been a hip hop scene in Tupelo, Mississippi. The only person who came out of Tupelo was Elvis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're like creating like
He
a
was
whole.
a biter. Oh, go ahead, man. I mean, interrupt you. Elvis was a biter.
Motherfuck him and John Wayne.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But you know what I'm saying? Like yo, man, this is too hip hop, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, you know.
My boy Sway, but nah, but yeah, like they're like creating like a whole new scene for Tupelo. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when Outkast came out of Atlanta, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a hip hop scene coming out of Atlanta before Outkast. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're coming out of Tupelo, Mississippi, no telling how many greats can come after them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like paving the way for that. And it's like 1990X. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They're creating like the new sound. Like you said, they're really going in. They're really spitting bars.
Yeah.
And then they're doing it so catchy. And then, you know what I'm saying? Where people be like, oh, they're not really rapping. Until they really listen to them, and they're like, okay, yeah, they got punchlines, dog.
Oh,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Who said they wasn't really rap? People
Man.
saying that too?
Dog, people say all kind of shit, man. Like, god damn. Man. People say No Flex Zone wasn't gonna do nothing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, that's the problem with the game, though, man. You just got a lot of faulty people in positions that
Exactly.
don't know what the hell they talking about sometimes.
Exactly.
Or don't know when to shut up. Like, if you don't get it, sometimes you might want to just shut up.
Just chill,
Just
man.
let it rock.
And enjoy the music.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the music. That's what it's really about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Enjoying the music. Okay, so what we about to hear now?
So the last joint was Jimmy from Ray Streamer, you know what I'm saying, on there with Riff Raff.
Yeah.
And this joint is just like a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? There's Sway Lee from Ray Streamer, and then there's Jace from 2-9. Jace is, I'm gonna give everybody a heads up, man. Just know you're hearing it here first. Jace is a fucking problem on them lyrics. You know what I'm saying? He's like a super, super, super problem. You know what I'm saying? He goes second on here. And then it's a new female rapper for the game. And y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man.
What's her name?
Andrea.
Andrea?
Yeah, and just know she only 18, and this the third song she ever recorded, and she writing all her own shit. And you know what I'm saying? And she's just a fucking monster.
Where's
you know
she
what I'm
from?
saying? She from Atlanta.
All
right.
See, he be giving premonitions when he come up here. Remember this. So we'll play this back a year from now
Yeah.
and see where she's at.
Right.
All right,
Word
here
up.
it is. Mike Will made it.
Sway in the morning, exclusive on Shade 45.
That's Andrea right there, man.
Out of Atlanta.
Out of Atlanta.
I like that.
She only 18, man. She writing all her own bars, man. You know what I'm saying? She actually gets offended when somebody asks her, like, yo, you want me to help you on, like, you know what I'm saying, your approach? Because she just doesn't get on any beat. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, I can't hear myself on that beat. So, like, if somebody's like, yo, man, you need some help, like, you know what I'm saying? She gets offended, like,
Yeah. Nah,
for real. She don't want nobody to help her with nothing.
That's good. I know you respect that, HB.
Yeah, I love it. And she should. If she's a real artist, you know, she writing her shit. I'm glad you mentioned that, you know, because now you don't know who writing.
Yeah,
For who,
real.
you know, so I'm glad you said that about
Writing
her.
is important to us.
Yeah.
You know, it might not be important to a lot of folks, but I like to know when an artist is writing their own shit.
Yeah.
Makes a difference. If you don't, that's fine. Just don't front like it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not putting you in my, so when I'm, you know, putting my own personal list of MCs together, you can't make it.
They only do that with females, though, Sway. Like, they only question the females.
Now, I question the guys.
You do?
Yeah, I could tell when somebody got you know, sometimes when they out of themselves.
You don't be feeling that verse.
Some of that shit. Ransom is December 15th. Hey, man, it's always good to see you, man.
Yo, man, appreciate it, man. Likewise, man.
Yeah,
For
man,
real.
I love what you doing for the game, man. I swear I do, man. And we see each other, we bump into each other at airports and shit. And,
Oh, that's dope.
you
For
know.
real, man.
Yeah, we might see
Yo,
each
that
other.
day was stressful too, man.
Yeah, what was happening? Because we couldn't get on the flight.
Man, yo, these folks literally had me waiting at the little ticket counter for like. First of all, I walked in. You know, you got the 45-minute cutoff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I walked in. It was like an hour and 5 minutes to my flight. So I had all these bags, and I told the lady, I'm like, yo, can you take me to like wherever the first class is so I can get like, you know what I'm saying, my tickets? I'm about to miss my flight.
Yeah.
She was like, no, you have to use the kiosk. I'm like, yo.
You said first class.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
For real, I just had to throw that in there because, you know what I'm saying, they'll be like, oh yeah, stand in the back of that long line. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, she was like, you got to use the kiosk. I'm like, man, I can't use the kiosk. I'm about to miss my flight. She was like, no, you have to use the kiosk to get a ticket. I'm like, man, I fly every week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to use the kiosk. Can you just show me where the line is? So I put the bags down. I started doing the kiosk. So she started typing it in. So the kiosk is broke. You know what I'm saying? Then I try to pull my ticket up on the internet. I try to show that I already checked in. You know what I'm saying? And then the internet wasn't working.
Yeah.
So then she was like, okay, I'll take you to the front of the line. Then she puts me behind like 6 people.
Yeah.
I'm like, I thought you said the front of the line. So she put me behind like 6 people. I had to wait. So at that point, it was like 50 minutes to my flight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm dealing with this lady, and she's like, oh, no, you're too late. I'm like, no, it's a 45-minute cutoff. She was like, yeah, 45 minutes is up. I'm like, no, it's 50 minutes right now.
Yeah.
So she kept saying I was too late until it got to like 40 minutes. So then I missed that flight. So I tried to get on the next flight. And when I was trying to get on the next flight, like something was going on with the ticket or whatever. And then I was supposed to be talking to a manager or whatever. They had me standing out there for a whole hour.
Oh,
and nobody
damn.
was talking to me. Just, hold on, wait right there, sir. And I just had to keep my cool. My phone was dead.
Who was it? That was you with us that day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to see. That's why Kelly travels with me. You need some turn up, somebody just like, well, the cameras won't get you. You know, they won't get you. They'll
Word.
get him.
Just go crazy, jump
That's
behind the
pit
counter.
bull. That's the pit bull. That's what we call her.
Word, that's hard.
Should have been like, fuck that. Hey, listen, blah, blah, and make them
It
uncomfortable.
was all bad because we didn't have no phones. Our phones
your
were dead.
phone died.
The hotel, they just kicked us out the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Because we were supposed to check out already. Phones was dead, so we didn't have no way to like. You know what I'm saying? Like it was all bad, man.
Man, you had a great cloud just kicking cans all day, right? 'Cause it's funny when we saw him. I was like, was something wrong with Mike Will? Like, cause you looked at me and the look in your face. I was like, what the?
I was trying to keep my cool, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
okay.
I'm a pit bull myself. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like I didn't want to start turning up in there, and you know what I'm saying? And it would have been all bad. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but you made it, man. Sometimes, you know, Mike Will made it.
Yeah,
So, you here, man. You here, man. And I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of the project. How long you in town?
I'm be here till Thursday.
Till Thursday.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Oh, that's tomorrow?
Yeah.
I thought today was Monday.
Damn, man, what a life.
It's all a blur.
But congratulations.
Hold on, yo. Ray Sherman is dropping the album January 6th. Pre-orders go up on December 9th, and the whole album is straight smashes. Everything go up.
Wow. When we go, make sure you send me some, something in advance so I can set it off too, all right?
Oh, yeah, I got you. I got this record with Nicki Minaj and Young Thug, man. We probably drop it next week. I might need to get that to you first.
Give that to me first. You know how we do. We get them thirsty, and then the rest of the world follows.
You did.
All right, my man, Mike Wellman.
My G.
You got Heather B turned up right now.
Heather B too turned up. She got me turned up.
Okay.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.